So, Traveling Frogman here, hiking the San Diego coastline. I'm actually heading south down here toward La Jolla, and this is the rocky area of the beach right here. And I've got quite a distance ahead to go. I'm about 3 miles into this hike right here, so check it out. This is my hike right here along the San Diego coastline, and I'm currently checking out my camera that I'm going to be taking on my upcoming 6-month travel adventure over to Southeast Asia. And this is the GoPro Hero 11, which is the current settings I have it on are 4K 30 frames per second on linear horizon lock. And this is somewhat of a primary or secondary camera that I'm going to be using. The other camera I have is the actual Hero 10, and there's not a lot of difference between that camera and this camera. That is a shot of the coastline right here. Hey there, Traveling Frogman, currently here in San Diego, California. And today's video right here, I'm actually testing out a new camera that I have that I'm taking on my 6-month travel adventure over to Southeast Asia. And also I've got the backpack on my back because I'm a one-bag traveler. And right now I have it down to about 25 pounds or 11 kilos. So I actually have it on my back. So I'm actually I actually have my pack that I'm going to take with me on this travel adventure. So this video right here is kind of, I want to test my camera out more because this is kind of my backup or primary camera. And right now I've got the GoPro Hero 11. And right now the settings are set at 4K for 30 frames per second with linear horizon lock. Now this is kind of like a backup camera or a primary camera because the other one I have is the GoPro Hero 10, which is roughly the same. But you know, there's an old saying I learned in the teams over the years is 2 is 1 and 1 is none. So I have this backup camera. Now I really don't have anything for this video. It's more or less testing my camera out, and it's pretty cool scenes here in San Diego. It's the San Diego coastline, and at the same time I'm carrying the weight on my back, and I've been doing this pretty much on a daily basis to really get the weight down and really feel comfortable actually carrying this equipment. And that's really important because that's all I'm traveling is one bag, which I have right here on my back. But we're going to go see some really cool scenes here on this trail here, and also check out my settings here on my camera. So here we go. Now this trail right here is called the Guy Fleming Trail here, and it's located here in Torrey Pines here off the coast of San Diego, California. It's a really cool trail. They've got a couple really nice viewpoints to go to, and the first one I'm going to hit is what they call the northern viewpoint, and we're going to check the camera out on that one. But here's what the trail looks like. It's well marked, and it's good for camera checks. And this is Guy Fleming right here. And you're not allowed off the trail. Give you a view of it right here. It's kind of cool. And you can't really see it from here, but you can see North Torrey Pines there, the bridge area. So here's another shot of the trail right here. This is actually one of the stops right here, but it's not the viewpoint stop, which I'm actually coming up to. So check it out right here. You can see San Diego there in the distance. That's actually Del Mar. And then I'm going to pan it around here. And there is part of the trail, and I'm currently going counterclockwise on the trail. And then you can see the ocean there in the distance. And this is where the trail is continuing. So I'm actually coming up to the first viewpoint, which is the northern viewpoint up here really shortly. And here's a shot down there. That's actually part of Del Mar in the distance. And this trail, like I say, it's really well marked. And the whole purpose of this hike right here is, one, I'm getting used to wearing my backpack that I'm going to be taking on my 6-month travel adventure over to Southeast Asia, which I'll be taking off next month. And also trying out this new camera, which is the GoPro Hero 11, which is somewhat my backup camera, but I've got the Hero 10, so this is the other camera. So in the event that camera goes down, I have another camera, which is this one. So like the old saying in the teams, 2 is 1, 1 is none. So check it out. This is really cool. Look at that view right there. Almost to the first viewpoint. And there in the distance, you can see the Del Mar. And there's part of the parking lot. So I've actually right here arrived at the first viewpoint, which is the northern viewpoint at this Guy Fleming trail. So check it out. Now a lot of folks come up here, so I actually run into a lot of people. And this trail is really popular. And this is the first viewpoint right here. And there is a shot of the north right up here. That is in the distance you can see Del Mar. You got Torrey Pines lot right here, which is the southern lot right there, right below me. And in the distance you can see the northern lot for parking. So Torrey Pines Beach right below me. So over in the distance over there, when you start heading south, you'll actually be heading down toward La Jolla, and right below me is actually Torrey Pines Beach. And then that actually turns into another beach called Black Beach. So check it out right here. That is a shot of the north right there, and then you pan it around, and then I'm heading back around. So I'm going to give you another shot of the actual northern viewpoint. So check it out. This is the northern viewpoint of my hike today. There it is right there, Del Mar in the distance. You can see Torrey Pines lot right there. You pan it around. There are some surfers in the water. It's really cool up here. And then heading south down the coastline there, you have La Jolla in the distance. And then continuing on the trail here. So continuing my hike along the San Diego coastline here at Guy Fleming Trail, which is one of my favorite trails here in San Diego. And also testing out my new camera, which is the GoPro Hero 11. And the current settings that I have it at are 4K 30 frames per second on linear horizon lock. And I also have about 25 pounds on my back, which is the actual pack that I'm taking on my upcoming 6-month travel adventure over to Southeast Asia. So I'm getting it down to a point where it's really comfortable and it's feeling good. I've got almost everything I need in it. So check it out right here. Look at this right here. This is a good view right here. San Diego coastline. Continuing on my hike along Guy Fleming. Right here, there's a lot of folks here today. This is a really popular area. Now check it out right here. Pan it around southern viewpoint. So right here is the actual second viewpoint, southern viewpoint here at Guy Fleming Trail. So check it out. Right here you can see a shot of Torrey Pines north. You have some paddle boarders in the water down there. I'm going to pan it around to the south. This is a really cool area.
Yeah, there's actually one that's jumped.
And that is a shot of the south right there. So I'm actually testing out something here. Right now I've got the GoPro Hero 11. Right now it's set at 4K 30 frames per second at linear horizon lock, and I'm actually going to be taking this camera on my 6-month travel adventure over to Southeast Asia. So I'm doing my checks right now. So this is Guy Fleming Trail. That is a shot of the north right there. I'm going to pan it around to the south. It's really cool up here. And there is a shot of the south, and right below me is Torrey Pines Beach, and then running into Black's Beach, which is further south there, and La Jolla is in the distance. And down there is the southern viewpoint, which I just left, and I'm heading back around to the starting point. There's the deep ravine right there, and here is the trail. And the coastline here is really beautiful. And I want to thank you for following me along on this travel adventure here in San Diego, California. And it's actually a preparatory thing for my 6-month travel adventure over to Southeast Asia. And I'm getting myself in tip-top shape, have all the equipment I'm taking with me right on my back, which is about 25 pounds because I'm a one-bag traveler, and testing out my camera, which is the GoPro Hero 11. So thank you for following along, and if you like this content, please consider subscribing. Again, thank you for following along on my video. See ya.